Hi, this is Miss Cindy. This video is a little bit late, but I hope everyone had a happy holiday and a healthy, happy, prosperous New Year's. At the end of the year, I usually do a quick video to show you different projects and give you different ideas of things you can do that I have done and not actually recorded. All of them I consider craft projects, even though it's not just dealing with paint. But anyway, I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I did off camera. I got really good last year. Most of the stuff I did video, so this should be pretty quick. This first one, as anybody knows that's following me, I'm trying to get that napkin pour with that blending of the petals. And I came pretty close on this one. So this is just to show you. I don't think I did a video on this, but this I got a little bit closer, and I'm going to still do it until I master it. This is a set for a housewarming gift for someone's bathroom who's blue. And what I did was I did a pour, and I did them all at the same time. So they have a little picture that they can hang. They have a decanter, a diffuser for the decanter, and I gave them oil, a tissue box, and then their little caddy tray for, toiletries and shampoos and stuff like that. So this was just a gift that I gave someone because their bathroom was blue. This is a corroboration that I did with one of my son's friends. She painted this, and it's beautiful. But like I said, if you've been following, you know he is a Stormtrooper fanatic. So he asked me, could I do something with it to make it Stormtrooper theme? So all I did was I got a decal, stuck that in the middle, and then I resined it. And then once I resined it, this picture just came out gorgeous. So that's something else you can do. Something that you have and you just want to, spruce it up a little bit. You can add decals or stickers. You can resin it. You can varnish it. Okay. I've done a sneaker video where I painted canvas sneakers. So I got these sneakers for $1. and they were beat up. I mean, these have been worn. But I wanted to practice painting canvas sneakers again before I tried my leather sneakers. So I got these, cleaned them up, and painted them black. So that was just a project that I was just doing for myself. This is a collage that I put together and had it put on a poster. And this represents, I'm going to say, and all the time that I've been doing crafts, this is about a fourth of the different craft projects that I've done. I couldn't get them all on there where they can be seen. Pictures would be too small. But these are just some of my favorites, because if you see over here, I used to actually build and decorate toy boxes. And then I do diaper, baby cakes. Over here, this is whenever a friend or a family, their kids graduate from kindergarten all the way up to college, I usually make them as a gift a money bouquet. And then my business was decorative plates, where I was actually transferring pictures on decorative plates. So this is just a quick snapshot of, just like I said, about a fourth of the projects I have done. But I just wanted something in my room. This is the joke. This was a pour. This is two canvases where I did a pour. But I did a pour where I put a little bit of paint in the corners and then across the middle. And then I tilted it. And if this doesn't look like a walking bass fish, I don't know what is. This was another pour that I wasn't happy with. But I asked people, I said, what does this look like to you? And everybody says, it looks like a fish. So I did a close-up. This looks like a striped bass. But anyway, this was just playing around. It's not hanging anywhere. I just wanted to see how the pour in different spots on the canvas would work. This is a kindergarten's money bouquet that I made as a gift. They graduated kindergarten. And then my porch, I spent a lot of time on the porch in those fold-up chairs. And I wanted to make some cushions for them. But I'm not a seamstress. So what I did was I found that envelope pillow pattern. Oh my goodness, that is the easiest thing to do, guys. Especially if you don't sew. It was very little sewing, but you don't see it. But it was just perfect. You measure it, you sew the sides, you fold this down and stick that cushion in there. So I was real pleased about this, because I'm not a seamstress. So this was a craft project for me. And they came out pretty good. And they're comfy. For Christmas, I was thinking about doing placemats and pot holders because I wanted to know how to make them. But the bottom line is, again, I don't sew. So it meant trying to find a way that I can make them without sewing. No sew pot holders and no sew placemats. Can't be done. This was just a prototype that I tried, and I didn't like the way it came out. So as you see, when the pot holders came along, there had to be some stitching in here to keep it together. So I made one for one of my good customers. And this was in the Egyptian theme where I did get the cotton, the flame resistance cotton, padded these, and then I did stitch them down. And I gave them to her as a Christmas gift. So you can't do this unless you stitch it somewhere. This is just a table I did way back when, but I wanted a tissue box to go on there. So that's just gave me something to do. I went ahead and did a pour on a tissue box to go on that table. This was an order for Christmas. I had an order for 3 tissue boxes. These are custom orders. So there was a specific theme that they wanted for these boxes. This one was just purple and white and, the person's initial. But these two, one was the Christmas Story and then the Mandalorian Baby. And they went over so big that the people that got these have now said they may have an order for some next year. This is just something I did for me. I have a little TV that I sit on the porch, and I watch TV sometimes at night when the weather's beautiful out there. But when I'm not watching it, it's just sitting here, so I wanted to make a cover. So all I did was sat back, kicked my feet up. I actually stitched this by hand, and I made a little cover for it with the 3 pockets. This was a real small canvas that I had some black and white paint left over and didn't want to pour it out. So I did a small painting, and I used a blow dryer, and oh my gosh, this I thought was just so gorgeous for me to just be, using up paint. It came out so good. So that's just something else, just fooling around. It wasn't necessary to videotape it, but naturally when I don't video, it comes out great. This was a big canvas that I'm trying to get, if you can see, watch my arrow, this smoky. I like this smoky feel when you use that blow dryer. It doesn't always come out this way, but I love when it does. So this one here, I used every color under the rainbow, and I just kept blowing this and pushing it to get that smoky feel. And this one has it mostly all over the entire canvas. So I love this one. So this one got resined, and this one is hanging in my room. So that's about it for what I did on 2023. That's not included in videos, just side projects. Again, sorry I'm late. Everybody have a happy new year. And I will be back with some more projects.